Friday Roundup from Agri-TechE, and we are talking crop health, being out on farm and embracing the wonderful world of podcasts. So in a new format for us, we had our first demo day out on farm at Elvedon Farm. So thank you so much, Nick and Andrew, for having us. The idea is that we have tech developers, in this case around soils and water technologies, showcasing what they do to farmers in the real farm context and hearing from Andrew and Nick about what their challenges are firsthand. So Kate, Christina and Becky hosted that. I gather it was a good time was had by all, and we're going to be doing more demo days. So keep your eyes open for those. I was also out on farm at Dyson Farming up in Nocton in Lincolnshire at the launch of the Dyson Farming Research Centre. Golly, well, that was pretty inspiring about how to actually bring together different technologies, different research outputs, and bundle them and, importantly, put them in, again, real farm context, integrate it into business practice and make sure it can scale. So we've written a story about it on the website. There's an interview that I did with Dan Cross. Great work, Dan. So head over to the website and see what that's all about. And one of the things that was really quite striking at Dyson was this idea of interdisciplinarity, and it provides a real world context in which those different technologies from different sectors, different disciplines can come together. And Kate Brunswick has been at the BioBeats conference this week, hosted by One Nucleus. It's a bit like us, but for life sciences, biotechnologies, and talking about the Medici Effect. And this is, I think it was in 2004, it was published from Harvard Business School. The Medici Effect is this recognition that exciting things happen at the intersection between different sectors, different technologies. And of course, Kate, incredibly well placed to talk about that because Agri-Tech is nothing if not interdisciplinary. Been also talking about crop health solutions. I had a really good catch up with Mark Waltham from Certis Belshim, really taking a different approach to crop health. It's not crop protection, it's crop health. And Mark was saying how important it is to bring kind of biological boost to the plant alongside chemical crop protection, because actually you from a resilient, healthy plant is well able to make the best use of the chemistry that you're applying, and often biology is a good way to help give the plant that resilience. Still on the sort of ag chem side, I guess, I had a really lovely catch up with Kate Connors from Bayer, the UK Managing Director. Kate, inspiring to share thoughts and discuss the state of the nation with you. So thank you for your time. And then I went over to Disangos and had a very good catch up with John Williams and Phil Carpenter. And we recorded a podcast, which we'll be releasing later because, drum roll, we've launched season 2 of our Agri-Chat podcast. So the first one landed this week, and it was one I recorded with Theodora Rayner from Crop Life, and it's SPS 101 for those of you that want to know all there is to know about what SPS means. I had the Future Biogas Agriculture Advisory Board meeting. So again, biomethane, it was in the King's speech this week about increased emphasis on renewable energy. So always great to hear what they're doing around sort of regenerative approaches, really environmentally positive approaches to growing feedstocks for anaerobic digestion. And don't forget, next week we have our Introduction to Agri-Tech event at Throws Farm in Essex. So hope to see you there. This is for you if you want to know how the world of agri-tech may serve your business, your technology, your research, and you'll know everybody there is to know in agri-tech as a result of coming. Okay, that will do. Have a great weekend.
Thanks for joining us for this week's Agri-Tech update. Subscribe, share and stay connected. And don't forget to sign up for our newsletter to get the latest innovations straight into your inbox. See you next week.